The Australian government, following in the footsteps of some of its allies such as France, the United Kingdom and Canada, that they will recognise Palestine as a state. This is going to happen at the United Nations General Assembly in New York just next month. Now, the government has declared that this decision that Australia has made will, build the momentum of the number of countries that are saying that Palestine must be recognised. And the Prime Minister's argued that the status quo of what's occurring at the moment isn't working, so something had to change. But the coalition doesn't agree with this decision. Shadow Cabinet met today to discuss its position, and a statement was released shortly after that from the Shadow Foreign Affairs Minister Michaelia Cash, as well as the opposition leader Sussan Ley, saying if the coalition was to form government, it would revoke this decision. Let's take a listen to Sussan Ley, who spoke just a short time ago.
We would never have made this decision. To get ahead of a proper peace process is against the interests of the Palestinian people, who deserve a strong, committed, dedicated leadership that cares about their welfare and cares about their future. It makes no sense to recognise a Palestinian state when you have terrorists on the border of Israel who want to see Israel destroyed.
Steffi, we heard from the Prime Minister earlier today. He has strengthened his criticism of Israel's leader, Benjamin Netanyahu.
That's right, Ros. He was asked earlier today, was the actions of the Israeli government part of the decision-making behind what Australia has announced? And his answer was all but yes. Anthony Albanese accusing Benjamin Netanyahu about being in denial about the actions of Israel of this ongoing war in Gaza. Reactions since the Prime Minister made this announcement as well. We heard from Israel's president in a statement. He said that the decision is a grave and dangerous mistake. But Mr Albanese earlier today standing by the decision and listing some of the reasons as to why it was made.
Firstly, the stopping of aid that we've seen, and then the loss of life that we're seeing around those aid distribution points, where people queuing for food and water, losing their lives, it is just completely unacceptable. And we have said that. I spoke with Prime Minister Netanyahu. He again reiterated to me what he has said publicly as well, which is to be in denial about the consequences that are occurring for innocent people. I mean, we have no truck with Hamas. Hamas needs to be disarmed, needs to be gotten rid of.